Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me for a stream of The Messenger. So it says, at the western cliffs of a fallen world lies a cliffside village. Harboring the last survivors of the human race, those who chose exile over death. Okay, so we're getting the backstory on this. They train day and night, confined to their hideout, their legacy cursed, survival their sole purpose. Well, most people's has survival as anyway. Legend warns of the demon army bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. So, condoms and... never mind. Okay, on a day that begins like so many others, a young ninja is about to be visited by the Western hero and sent on a perilous journey into this merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. The Messenger. This came out in 2018. Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me. I have been loving this game. It's a very hard game because it's made in a retro style. And all we have is this stuff, so I can turn this up a little for you. Hopefully I didn't just knock me out as far as not being able to hear me. Okay, so new game. I hope you all have had a pleasant time since Tuesday. And as you can see, I am my new shell variant. I thought it would be appropriate because we are playing a pixel type game. Pixel art, retro style. I look like a newsie, but I tried to get black and white. Oh god, I spelled my name completely wrong. Help me, Oprah. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll just name myself Tolly. I've been calling myself Tolly lately on and off. Okay, Tolly is fine. Alright, saving. Well, hopefully we spelled that correctly. Mayhap not. But yeah, I looked at my accessories for today and I'm like, I look like a newsie. So our hero says, another day and still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this and magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries, so why are we still in hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Okay, then the master says, gather around everyone, history lesson is about to begin. Our hero says, oh great, another lecture. I guess I should at least show up this time. So he doesn't normally, I guess. Yep, our little guy can jump and stuff like that. They kind of teach you how to do it in like a mini level. I've been really digging this game. It has connections with Sea of Stars. I don't know how many. I noticed some enemies kind of cross over, so there's that. I'm the only one with blue clothes instead of purple. Right on time to try the new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. Jump, hit, jump. Jump, hit, jump. I forgot my OBS is gonna make this a little bit harder. But yeah, I do look, my new model does look like I'm a newsie right now. With my glasses and my fedora, I look like a newsie. Yeah, I'm not very good at this cloud step thing. Almost. Wow, look who decided to grace us with their presence, says the master. Have you done your reading? Ever the rebel. What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of our ancestors' wisdom is lost on you, but let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real, and should they... Well, something's going on. When the dojo is a rockin', don't bother knocking. I don't know what they're training at actually, but you know. They have returned. This is all wrong. The Western hero was supposed to save us. Watch out. Well, all it takes is fireballs. They've been training day and night for survival. And all it takes is fireballs. That's unfortunate. Don't go. You are not ready. No, technically not, but how many of us are ready for an apocalypse, right? People think they are, but they're not. Burn it all. Bring the humans to their knees. Not so fast, big boy. Oh, and who might you be? Asks the Demon Lord, I guess, or a Demon Lord subject. Are you really all they've got? Pathetic. Prepare to die. Well, I don't really know if you can prepare for that entirely. That sound. Impossible. Yep. Flying in on an American eagle. No, I don't know what kind of bird it is. Don't at me. They say Western hero, so... Oh, wait. Samurai? So, like... Aren't samurai from China and ninjas are from Japan? I forget. Anyway, this isn't even a real world anyway. Why am I trying to figure this out? It seems luck is with you this day. Okay, he calls one of his minions. Yes, my king. Keep an eye on this one, or worm or whatever. Certainly my king. Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the autumn hills. Okay, cool. So my ninja's gonna talk with, are you the Western hero? Something like that. To be honest, I got here too late. Way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I'm the only person alive, so I guess so. I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. You need to reach Glacial Peak Summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But who are you, and why is the scroll important? You'll find answers along the way. Okay, so is the scroll at this point like a baton, like everybody just passes it around? Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of the Night will be your only protection to make it through the Autumn Hills. Godspeed, messenger. See, before we were waiting for the Western hero, now I am the messenger. And he doesn't read the scroll, by the way. The first thing I would have done is take a peek, unless it was something I couldn't read. You have been chosen to be the messenger, tasked with carrying the scroll across the cursed world. Yipper. So here we go. There's no smoke in the burning world. Alright. Trophy already. Awesome. But yeah, that's basically all the direction you get right now. Because you do get other powers and stuff later on. I played this for a while. I'll tell you how far I got if I get that far. These are important. They're not just for points. That's money. So like the diamond-like things are the currency of this world, and that's how you purchase upgrades. So don't neglect your currency. Oh shit. And I can't hit those away yet. Eventually I'll be able to. It's a power thing. Fuck. Nope. So I'm going to be dying a lot, because even without my overlay leg, I was dying incredibly copious amounts before. Yep. You don't have instant death when you're on the spikes, however, you do take like half damage right away. So like half your health is gone. So that would be very, very unfortunate. Here we go. Found a new person. Oh, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? This is the shop. It doesn't look like a shop. Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyways, so I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of a faraway mountain where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you. Your order? Slow down. That was way too much text for one dialogue box. Look, just keep going eastwards and make sure you grab all the time shards. Yeah, those are the diamond things you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. Enjoy. I got the climbing claws. Press against walls while airborne to stick to them. Need anything? If I say chat, he'll just be like, yeah, about that. So I don't have enough yet. See, he got me out of the hole. But if I do have enough, like I could theoretically go back in now, I think, and get an upgrade if I want to. So let's just see if I'm correct on that one. Now let me upgrade as much as I have money for. So first is these three. So plus 1 HP, that's what I usually go for first. Ranged attack, we have limited amount of like shuriken or whatever. Or energy key or whatever. Attack enemy projectiles. I also love this one. I'm gonna actually take that one first. I know, bold move. For as shitty as I am at video games, it should be the extra life first, but we'll get it eventually. So I did see a movie today. There is a movie that a lot of people have heard of because it won awards, and it's called Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I was intrigued by the premise. And I must tell you, I saw it, and I actually like the movie overall. I mean, there are times it's trying to be, I'm trying to hit him without seeing where I am. Whoops. It's absurdist and doesn't always work for me because some of it is really trying to be funny and it's not, it's just bizarre. But it's heartfelt, it's interesting, it's action-packed. It I get my attention all the way through, which is a really good sign. And yes, this is designed to be an old type game where if you get off the screen, god damn it, your enemies will respawn. So there you go. But that is a full heal, the leaf looking thing. I should also be on the lookout for extra rooms. I think I just fucked myself over and made it harder for me because I was trying to look, but that's alright. But yeah, I actually liked the movie overall. I liked parts of the messaging. Like I said, some of it was just not funny. It was weird. But, you know, I do think a lot about like multiverses and like who we are and what we could have become, and I do have a similar outlook to every road we don't take, or every road we do, like, spawns off a new place to be, like a new parallel universe, or a new one of us that did or didn't take that road. I would say didn't. And I do find that kind of thing fascinating, utterly fascinating. The thought that, you know, if you did marry this person or didn't marry this person, or if you started this business or didn't start this business, what your life would look like if you tried it. You know, to go through life without anything. So, like, you could end up in, like, a freak accident. Like, say somebody, like, stops you from doing something foolish as a child, and then you end up not, like, losing your hearing because of it or whatever, versus the person not being there and then you do. So it's a really, just quantum mechanics and whatnot is a really interesting thing, period. But I do find it really fascinating to think about, like where we would or wouldn't end up and who we would and wouldn't become based on everything. Like what happens if I wouldn't have agreed to date my husband? You know, would I be with someone else? Would I be alone? Would he be with someone else? How would that affect us? Would the new person he be with make him, you know, rich? Would it make him more miserable? Would it make, you know, and what about me? So, and that's just your partner, you know, like we aren't gonna have kids. Well, if my husband would have ended up with someone else who wanted kids, would he have had them? So there's like a whole lot of different things that go into one decision, one meeting. So yeah, I like that part of just thinking about that kind of stuff in the movie in general, because I think about that kind of stuff a lot, the what ifs, which isn't really good for your mental health all the time. Sometimes it's a pleasant diversion as far as like, maybe there's a you out there that's like living your dream life and doing the best things and meeting the best people and all that stuff, but I don't know. A lot of people think it's a waste of time to think on that and what you would have done and become an, oh dear, I almost got hit again. I just think it's a fascinating, I guess, little time waster. So I am doing my edits for my poems that I wrote last month. I wrote like over 50. I don't know if I'm supposed to like kill those things or just avoid them. Okay, let's take a look at the upgrade sections. Oh, I think we could get both upgrades. Okay, projectiles and energy, and then we have nothing left. Cool. Like, we have a new hit point. Always fascinating, because I really do need that life. I'm not getting it because I don't need it right now. Well, at least I can't die down here. And those things don't attack, I don't believe, so. Yep, I think that was showing me that I could kill it, theoretically. But they don't come back with time. I think you gotta find something to fill them up, which is fine. Yeah, I don't really play a whole lot of games like this because I honestly suck. But this is not like a Metroidvania. I don't think. I mean, there are extra rooms and secrets and stuff, but like if I don't need like one thing to open up another thing, and I'm like cock blocking you from it, so to speak. So. Yeah, I like thinking about stuff like that. Husband would rather think about practical matters. And how are you today? But yeah, so I'm really glad I did see the movie. I thought it was heartfelt and interesting. Like I said, some of the absurdity was not humorous, but I do like certain messages in it, like how there can be strength in places that you don't expect strength. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have to climb up here. I'm a dope. Hang on. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Do not get half your life gone. Do not get half your life gone. Okay, we're gonna take it easy. Okay, what? I have to jump off there, don't I? He has to do... Shit. And I missed the one-time shard. And my brain is not going to let it rest till I get it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we did the recording of the podcast last night. It was a nice time. I think Reiko is an excellent addition, but she always keeps herself so busy. And I told her at the end, which I don't know if I was supposed to, but I told her at the end we might be looking for a fourth since, you know, Teddy is a great guy and he's so knowledgeable, but he's not comfortable with the pod format, which is fine. But I told her that we might be looking for a fourth, which is kind of how we ended up here. Oh, fuck. God damn it, Quarble. I finally get to see him. I thought he'd be here 2 rooms ago. A new customer. I hate him. He always disses me. Okay, so I'm gonna get my ass, like, pushed in. What happened? I almost died just there. You're undergoing some developments and you're relieved. That actually sounds like a good thing, in a way. I hope it is, but relieved is good. We're doing okay. I feel like I'm running around from one thing to another, but that's not unusual for me. Strictly speaking, you did die, says the little red devil. Huh? But how? My name's Quarble. Quarble? At your service. I'm the one you never would have met had you any skills. Yeah, we're gonna be hearing from him a lot. The gist of it is, I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time. So whenever you are about to die, I will appear to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Oh, what's the catch? Well, for one, you will still feel agonizing pain every single time. Alas, or also, sorry, I'm keeping track of your DAT in my little notepad, so I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I am bored. I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. It seems we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eyes. Carry on then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay the piper until he's happy with me. No, shit. I forgot I'm not full life. Damn it. But yeah, I have to... Okay, so my poems, I had 51, maybe 51. That sounds about correct. No, fuck you. Okay. That sounds about right. 51. And I narrowed it down to about 32 with any sort of value. Any sort of value. That includes the ones I'm gonna have to like put a lot of work into. Shit. I shouldn't have went back for him to pay him off faster. I should have just kept going forward. Oh, definitely should have went forward. Fuck my nuts, dude. I don't think he keeps having me pay. You know, I wasn't sure about this either, but they said I was better than the outdated lives and continue system. I don't know about that, Quarble. We'll see. Oh, okay. We got some full life in the house. Okay, we'll try it again. Okay, nope. Okay, we didn't fuck up that time. Ah, damn. That wasn't money. Okay. It's fine, Quarble. We're good. There we go. Saving back up here. And yeah, you only go back to the last checkpoint, which is fair. They could have just knocked their checkpoints in. They're trying to be older. This game does tie into Sea of Stars. I'm just not entirely sure like how much, but it does. Like you fight some of the same enemies and stuff like that, so it might be the same world. Autumn Hills might be the one place also in this world that you had to go to. Okay, that was a ditch. Sometimes you can fall down and find extra stuff, so I'm always like trying to work out where that would be. Fuck. But yeah, this game does have connections. I'm not sure how many. I haven't beat the game before because, you know, it's hard and there's no difficulty level, so... Anyway, we almost thought we were going to lose our Game Pass Ultimate. Shit. That thing is going to keep killing me. I swear to God. I have to duck in order to kill it. Or just do that, I guess. That works too. That works better. So we get our Game Pass Ultimate, which is the Game Pass subscription service through Bing Rewards. It's completely legit. And we do the web searches and stuff and gain points, and then we turn the points into different things. There are gift cards and stuff, but we primarily do Xbox stuff because it's the best bang for your points. And last night, he went to redo them, and it actually had said, well, you know, now you need a phone. And we were like, fuck, because we have a landline. We do not have a cell phone. So we thought we were gonna have to figure out everything, like what's going on, what we're doing. So we had like a little like meeting where my husband and I talked about what we wanted, what we didn't want, and he was very upset because that's like $18 plus more a month that, you know, we were gonna be having to pay out of pocket or give up or whatever. But since he had one of his names on auto renew, it seemed to be able to auto renew without cell phone verification. So for now, we still have Game Pass Ultimate, so we're a lot better off. And yeah, it is a cool idea to have like different genres still. Oh god damn it. No. Please get me out of this hellhole. Ah. And I'm almost dead. Please. Oh, there's a save. Oh, there's a save. Oh. Oh, there's a save. Okay. Like, dear god. Okay, we're good. We're good. But yeah, I actually like having that available. And you can cut down his fee, but it's actually pretty expensive. Oh, the air recovery. We're getting that air recovery. Yes, we are. Okay. He does give you the occasional upgrade for free, depending on what, like, the mission calls for. Okay, we are at the first boss. Oof. Okay, so anyway, my 51 poems were down to 32. Then last night, I put them down to 30. Okay, nope. This one sucks. This attack, I mean. Okay. Please get down from there, please. And then don't hurt me. Okay. Okay. Oh, burnout. There we go. Okay, okay. You little bitch. Alright, we're getting it, 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 we're getting it. Get naked for me, you strange whore. I don't think it will. There might be a time where it won't let us auto-renew. Fuck. But right now it's fine. So we have it for now. It really helps because like when I'm playing Evil West, that was on there. When I played World War Z, that was on there. So it's really nice to have options as a streamer that don't cost you a whole lot of extra money. So I was happy with that. But if we would have had to, like, had it just disappear, it would have been okay. We would have managed. We have a lot of games around here. Both digital and physical. Yeah, this is gonna collapse under my feet, and that's what you're supposed to have happen to you here. There's no way across right away. So now I'm in the catacombs. And the critter said, "Ah, you scared me. I thought you were an undead." "What kind of creature are you?" I asked. He says, "You've never seen a phobic? A phobekin? Phobikin? Okay. We are a tribe of builders, technically very hardworking, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which we are named after. What's your name?" "Necro." "Necro? So you fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs? Ironic, isn't it?" "I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above, and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work." Yep, go to work. Just because I wrote like 51 of them last month, and I need to figure out which ones are good, which is not all of them, so okay. I narrowed them down from 51 to 32. There might be a few more than 51, because I had a poem that didn't work, and then I made it into a erasure poem, a blackout poem, which is where you take like certain words and stuff, and you black out the rest to make a new poem. So that's what I was working on there, but we'll say 51 for the sake of argument. I got it down to 32, and then I went and I categorized them for the sake of my sanity. And the categories are ones I could blog, ones I should just Instagram, and ones that might actually be worthy of submission. Because I'm gonna tell you a secret, and I shouldn't do this, but I do. I do not put my A-game poems on my social media until after they are published. Fuck. I wanted to get up there. I wanted to get up there. Fuck. Because there's a secret up there, I'm pretty damn sure. So anyway, out of my 32 out of 51, I think 13 are good enough to possibly be... Okay, first my 32 is now 30. Because I took 2 more off yesterday. Because during the editing process, I realized it's not good. 2 of them are just not savable. Or I narrowed them down. Like, I flexed and fixed them, quote unquote. I didn't know I could hang on to the middle of the spikes, damn. And I fixed them in the wrong way. And I could go back to the original drafts and try to do it again, but I don't think that's a good idea. So now I have 30 poems. 13 might be salvageable for publishing. And the rest should be some kind of social media or blog. Now, that doesn't mean that I am going to have 30 poems for the blog, submission, etc. That means after the first round of edits, that's where they're at. Right, you can't do that. Yep. So if I wanted to put one of my good poems on my blog, I couldn't. I mean, I could, but then I can't publish it. I wonder if I have to do this from up here. Oh god. Come on. I can do it when I'm like panicking over hitting these things, but not... Come on, get up there, get up there, get up there, get up there. Okay, good, 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 good. I mean, I wrecked almost my entire life trying to get up here, but I did it. Okay, there's my life back. So I can't actually put my poems up and then want them published the first time out. Yes, this is a lot of money right here. Good thing that fucking red bastard isn't here to take my money. Alright, good. There we go. I know the monsters come back, but it'll be better this time. I say, and then promptly get my ass kicked. Sometimes the achievements actually hurt me. Ah, aerial recovery, please. Okay, that's half dead already. Don't squish me, graham cracker. But yeah, even if I wanted to put my best foot forward, all I could do is publish them as reprints afterward. So I never take the poems that I consider the best poems and put them on my blog or my Instagram right away. I shop them around first, and then if I can't get anywhere with them, then I decide to bench them and put them somewhere else. Like, I have poems in my hopper that I really should shift off my hopper because I don't really submit them anymore. Partly because they've been submitted around long enough, or I don't believe in them anymore, or I've been, you know, improving, hopefully, for a while, so I don't know if I can reach that top one. I know there's a way to do it, but I'm not really good at video games, so... Okay, there we go. I don't know if I needed that, but... Okay, so this is gonna be a preview of the second monster you have to face. This thing, or these things. They just make your life a little harder for now. Which is fine. So yeah, I might overall have 10 poems that are publishable. I don't expect all 13 to make it. Which is okay. I am surprised after the first to second round of cuts, depending on, that I still have 30 that I can maybe do something with, maybe. Oh no, I haven't done that. On my blog sometimes I will talk about needing, trying to fix a poem and then it being a disaster. Oh shit. Not the fucking graham cracker crush. Oh yeah, it was painful to watch for me too, Quarble. Oh, shit. And I think I gotta get that big thing all over again. I hope I don't, but I think I might have to. I hope not. Damn. Double damn. I'm gonna have to regress for a minute. But I've done like why a poem won't work on my blog. I've actually done an anatomy thing like here's a confusing metaphor, or well, wait a minute, this is actually empty. So there was nothing to break. So does that mean that I actually do not have to fix this? Yeah, if you outweigh Quarble, he sometimes gets bored and just leaves without your money. And I'm good at boring people, so that's fine. Of course, now I only have one fucking hit point left. So yeah, I'm hoping for 10 new poems on the hopper. That's what I call, you know, where I put in everything. And then I'm hoping for probably 15 would be nice for Instagram and whatnot. I mean, I already have plenty of stuff for Instagram and stuff because I fuck up a lot of poems. And they're not horrible, but they're not publishable. So that's the problem. Like, I do attempt to send only my very best to magazines. Because if you don't put your best foot forward, but then again, my best foot forward isn't always the correct foot. Because I've had people say to me, okay, what's wrong with this poem about like Alice in Wonderland? And I'll be like, it's cliche, it doesn't flow right. And then like, I've had the artist Baby Brother say to me, but this poem is really good, it's gonna get published. And then it was actually published in one of the anthologies done by one of the higher speculative publications, and that was his fault because he's the one that told me to good freaking dang it to submit it. Oh, fuck my ass. Okay, it's fine, little demon, it's fine. Here, have a cookie. Oh man, I am not timing that one thing right. And this is gonna be all y'all see for the rest of the stream. Oof. So yeah, I'm hoping it's good. I do have some speculative poems now, and a couple of the ones that didn't make the cut might make the cut for my book. And it's because they are right for my book. And I've just been really like waiting for that to be a thing. I didn't realize when I was writing it that they fit the theme of my book, but I'm glad they do. Because my book might not have enough poems in it for my publisher. I mean, they still accepted it, but I always want to make sure, again, best foot forward. And when you're doing a collection, most people think that it's just a random assortment of poems. It can't be that. Unless you're like Robert fucking Frost or something, you can't just like throw a bunch of random poems that are your best together and just call it like the best of whatever, because you don't have a track record. So no one gives the flying fuck about your random ass poems that are the best ones you can put it together. You need some kind of a theme, some kind of unifying front. Either it's the form, like say you write haiku and you're like micro poems or whatever, but even that is kind of flimsy. But like family and or like disability justice or religion, something like that. You need some kind of cohesion throughout your entire book until you get to the point where you have such a big audience where they're happy to see anything at all from you. And I am definitely not there. I'm never gonna be there. Oh God, please. Please, 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 Jesus. It was coming to get me. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay. Save time. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was a smushed turtle. I thought I was turtle soup again. Oh God, okay. Alright, we have enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores 1 hit point. It's random. Or this thing, which is a key charge, which is your projectiles. Or underwater dash. Underwater dash is very, very nice. But let's fucking face it, I need the hit points. Okay, I need the hit points. So we'll see how my poems turn out. I'm a little bit filled with trepidation on that part. Because sometimes I cut too much and then I ruin the poem. Oh, fuck. At least I just saved. Well, thank you. I have people who do like them, but it's like... I'm always like, okay, am I doing this correctly? Is there a better way to do this? And writers... I knew that was going to happen. Writers usually are smarter than I am. And if they have like 5 different versions of a poem, and they fucked it up a little worse after version like 3, until they couldn't actually figure out what they did wrong anymore, they usually look at their better versions or their other versions and go, oh yeah, that's what I did. Well, I don't have that. There is no, oh, that's what I did. There is only the newest version and the oldest version I work with. And sometimes I don't even have the oldest version anymore. It's like, well, this is what's gonna happen now, so we either have to fix it from here, or... I have a couple I'm like really happy with though. Oh shit, I could have ducked it, I think. I'm actually pretty scared to go back. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. Get up there, you little asshole. Okay, there we go. Oh no, nope, 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 not yet. Let's go in here first. So yeah, I'm hoping for 10 publishables and 15 Instagram out of 51. And I know that's probably asking for too much. It's not about input. As a matter of fact, I don't even give my writing to my writers group. Like, I comment on everybody else's stuff and I help them through like plot problems or showing versus telling and whatnot, and they're like, where's your stuff? I'm like, oh no, that's fine. Like, I don't know why I do that. And yes, these are collectibles, and I think I already missed one. So it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path. What was this? What was that big green object? Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? It's a power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that finding them all is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for the extra challenge, you'll want to keep an eye out for the hidden rooms. And who knows, it may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop. And yes, it does. And I'm never gonna get the overpowered upgrade. Because I will never be able to find everything. Yeah, you don't have to share in our writers group if you don't want to, which is nice. I mean, to get the most benefit out of the writers group, you're supposed to, you know, share your work. It's hard to get along without any kind of like critique or anything on your work, but I've been doing it all this time. You know, but my instincts are horrible because I hate my work. After I'm done editing it, I hate it. Like my book, oh my god. After like the 4th or 5th round of edits, before I even had an editor to help me with them, I was like, oh fuck this. And I was dead serious about that. I hated putting it together. I hated pretty much everything about it. Oof. but that's not uncommon. When a writer is like forced to look at their work over and over and over again, it just, one, it's hard to be objective and thorough with your own work anyway, but when you are handling it on repeat, it just sucks everything out of it. And as you go along, it's harder to see the mistakes because you know what's supposed to be there. So you don't notice if what you're actually putting there is correct or not. So, oh, dang it. Okay, in here, there we go. I was hoping for life, but I guess the projectiles are fine. Oh, sure. Let's do this. Let's get smashed. Oh, man. At least I have my life back. Okay, up and over. There we go. Yeah, and if you need to get down faster from the falling platforms, you can still fuck my ass. Yeah. No, that's not something you can do. I forgot about that. Shit. Okay, let's try it again. Now I'm gonna die 18 times to the graham crackers. Oh man, that was harsh. And that was quite the sentence plead, I realize. You can still fuck my ass, I said. Alright, let's go. Maybe he'll get bored and then just go away without taking more of my money. Okay, up and over. Okay, in the middle. There we go. And it's like, Toluca, I bet you wish you would have taken that, like, super speed underwater boost. Yeah, kinda. But that's alright. I told Dan that I had 51 poems last month, and he said, "Are you making another book?" And I'm like, well, that's not why. It was because April is National Poetry Month, and there's often a challenge, so I actually did it. I haven't been doing it as much the last few years, and that is because I'm usually busy with something, or some kind of disaster is like taking up most of my bandwidth. So it was kind of nice to actually do it. I was late one day, but I still consider that a success. And the reason I was late was because I had like a whole bunch of other stuff to do, so I did write one poem like the next morning, but I count it. You gotta take your wins wherever you can. Plus, there were some days I wrote more than one poem, so it didn't count as extra days, so it should have. So technically, I just balanced out my life. Oh shit. Yep, new enemy type, this one. They get confused first, and then if you hit them again, they die, but then they move around, so. Let me go up and around now. My sister and I are gonna have a movie day, and we're gonna watch the Everything Everywhere All at Once because she's never seen it. So we're gonna do it before the 28th, which is when we run out of Paramount Plus. So that'll be hopefully nice. I told her, oh shit, I wasn't actually, you know, I was adjusting my pillow. Oopsers. Anyway, so I told her it was worth seeing, so that's what we're gonna do together at one point. Yeah, I thought it would be okay. And like I said, nobody's holding me to it. And the thing is, nobody is praising me for it when I get it done either. Like, it's just a for yourself kind of situation, so it's not like anybody's like checking in on me and going, oh, Toluca, you fucking failed, or whatever. It's literally just me. Oh, bullocks. Hello, rebel demon thing. Seeing you a lot lately. I was probably very close to a save point as well. That's okay. I'm trying not to get too attached to the damn walls. I watched a really bad, really boring movie, and I don't remember what it was called, but I can give you the entire plot of it, and it's really, really not great. It was a drama, and this guy is a mediocre psychiatrist. Fuck me. I was trying to make the jump. I should have waited. And his wife is a writer, which is what got me into watching the movie, of course. And he actually tells her her book is good, the one she's working on, which is her second one. Like, her first book was a memoir years ago, and the new one is a mystery, and he doesn't like it. And he doesn't tell her. He tells her he likes it, that it's interesting, that when her agent doesn't like it, that her agent is just being, you know, not very intelligent about the whole thing. And here she overhears him talking to her brother-in-law that he actually just doesn't like her book. And that basically like shatters her and makes her think that they aren't a good couple anymore and all this kind of shit. It was a really, honestly, fuck my ass, boring movie. Okay, I can actually recover twice. Did not know that. Saved my own bacon there. I am proud of me. Not really. Okay. But yeah, so then they kind of go through it, and he's like, well, you know, it was my opinion, and I didn't want you heartbroken. I don't know. Like, my husband is my biggest cheerleader, but he doesn't understand every poem I write. He probably doesn't even like every poem I write, but he loves me, and he's supportive of me. I don't know. I don't know, though. I don't spend 2 years of my life writing, you know, one thing, but then again, with my book, I kind of did, so I don't know. And at the end of it, they just, like, tell each other that there's something they didn't like about each other, or basically they've been hiding from each other, like, they don't like the stuff they're giving each other for, like, their anniversary, so then they just kind of have a giggle, and then they, like, fix it, I guess. And then here, the husband does something, and then the wife is like, oh, well, yeah, what you did is great, and it isn't great to her, but she lies to him, and it was something very important to him. So I'm like, are they gonna have, like, a fucking partner, like, redux issue? Because it's what it seems like. Okay, we got this one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, well, I'm also trying to... One of the things I'm going to do tonight... Okay, so the 13 poems I'm going to be editing tonight. Husband and I already had, like, our Stardew Valley time, so I'm going to be, like, doing other stuff. And tonight, instead of game playing... Fuck me. No, don't kill me. Instead of game playing tonight, I'm going to leave the room for a while. I'm just going to leave the room. Because that was nasty, what was going on there. But instead of game playing tonight, I'm going to take another whack at my poems, and then after that, I'm going to be looking on Spotify. Fuck. And that was a long way from a save point. Oh, god damn it. Anyway, I'm going to be looking on Spotify because I need a new playlist. So I have one that's like my favorite songs that has over like 920 songs on it. And then we have, of course, like our Christmas list, and I have one for Halloween, but it doesn't have very much stuff on it right now. And I have songs I like to sing along to when I'm home and just living my best life, so I need a workout playlist, and I have very specific requirements, unfortunately, for a workout playlist, and kind of sucks. But I listen to a lot of techno when I work out, and I don't like working out without music, so I'm gonna have to do that, and I've been putting it off. So I've been like doing my little workouts, which aren't very long because, you know, chronic pain sucks. So I've been doing my workouts without music on. And when I did that, like after I did that, it's okay, but like, especially my cardio portion, I prefer music. So I need to really get my techno stuff up and going. So there was something called Fired Up when I was like a teenager, and it was on commercials all the time, and it was all this techno stuff. Yeah, at the end, it was the wife who was lying to her husband instead of the husband lying to the wife about important things, and I'm like, oh, you guys learn nothing. This is so sweet. I don't know. And my husband has told me a time or 12 that I am very blunt. Like if something, you know, like if he works on something that I don't like or whatever, I'm awful, but I tell him. Not like, hey, this sucks, but like, oh, this isn't my thing, or, you know, I'm not really interested in this, or, you know, that kind of thing, sort of. And I'm like, maybe I'm just a bad example of a spouse. Just, I don't know. I don't like lying to people. I know white lies are different, and yeah, I've told white lies before, but as somebody who is married to someone and wants them to be their absolute best, I am very encouraging because he is talented and whatnot. But if there's something he can do better and he asks me, I'm going to literally be like, well, this wasn't my thing, but I'm very glad you did it, or it will be someone else's thing. I'm just remembering like doing that and like, yeah. One time, I don't know if I should be telling this story, but one time he sang a song to me because he knew I liked the song. And since he didn't know the song, there we go. I went through, I ducked. Since he didn't know the song, he wasn't singing it very great. Like, because you need to know a song to be able to sing it, right? And he said, how was it? And I said, oh honey, I love you for it. I said, and he said, how did I sing it? I said, well honey, it wasn't very good because you don't know the song. Like, he's much better when he knows the song. Like, if he was gonna sing me like a Sonic R song, for instance, I think that's what it's called. Like, Can You Feel the Sunshine and all that, whatever that one's from. Or maybe some Sonic Hero stuff. Yeah, he would totally, like, be a lot better at it. But, you know, if you give me a song I don't know, I'm extra ass, and I'm already ass, so that's saying something. But yeah, I try to be honest but not hurtful. There is a lot of tact I use when I do things, but when he just outright said, just tell me if it's good or not, I'm like, no. And that was like one of our first years together as a couple, and you bet your damn ass he never let me forget it. Like, it was the song Good Morning Beautiful. It's a country song, for those of you who don't really follow country. Oh, this is a bad room. I hate this one. My ass is fuck. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna really be doing here, but I'll have to figure it out because... Okay. We're gonna, like, yep. Oh, that's gonna be... That's so bad. Okay, if he hits me, I'm dead. So I either go back down for money, or I run. And right now I'm gonna run. But we'll see how it goes. Fuck! So if I fall down here, I die as well. Fuck. Okay, and I haven't hit a fucking save point yet, have I? Pro tip, avoid the spikes. Oh yeah, I did have a save point, okay. So we're just gonna be stuck here for a while. And you can get behind this, like, spike door or wall thing, but then it comes back around, so then you're just gonna end up, like, having a time anyway. Okay. That's just nice and easy. There is a such thing as tact. I really do try tact, and then when I try tact, people are like, just tell me the truth, and I'm like, well, fuck. But, you know, I always do see the good in doing something. Like, your husband waking you up in the morning with a song is very sweet. Like, I've never had a man do anything like that for me before. You know, so that's nice. And I told him how sweet that was and how important that is. And even though I told him the truth that it didn't sound very good because he didn't know the song, it's still one of my cherished memories of us together. And waking me up that way. You know, him learning the songs I like, and then, you know, who doesn't like to be woken up by somebody singing Good Morning Beautiful, for God's sake? Like, I mean, unless you, like, live alone and it's like your mailman who's being extra creepy or something. Okay, whoa, okay. I was like, did I just trap myself in this fucking box? I don't think so. Okay, we got more of this stuff this time than last time. So let's hope and pray that I don't fuck this up. We'll see. Why do you have to do this to me? Okay. This is so hard. And this is like one of the easiest rooms I got, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. I don't just hit off the candles, I can hit off the, like, projectiles. But yeah, that was one of the sweet memories of living at the farm together before we moved into our own place, is him waking me up that way. So. But I am my own harshest critic too, though. Like, for what I think of people, I always find something good in what people are doing or whatever most of the time, if they're trying something. And I don't do that for me. I'm just like, oh, you fucking suck. Like, that song you tried to sing for the internet? Oh my god, that was fucking terrible. The poem you wrote? Yeah, that's awful. Like, I barely ever get to the point where I think I do something well. So I'm much worse with myself. Okay, and with this army of undead, everyone will soon fear the almighty, whatever the fuck their name is. Ruxton? I think there's actually like a fucking artist named Ruxton, like legit. Ahem, what now? We have a visitor. I don't have time for visitors. Well, he seems to have time for you. Oh great, just when you think you get to play with your evil lab. Do I have to remind you who's in charge here? Now, say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time. Oh, I've been practicing, watch this. Yeah, it depends on who you're talking to and why, though. Like, some people are more gentle souls, and I try to be that kind of gentle. It's just when he was like, just tell me the truth, and I'm like, okay. So the critter says, who dares to enter my lair? Oh, is that the messenger? Looks like it. What do we do? Steal the scroll, of course. Good idea. On guard. Face the mighty might of Ruxton the Great. Yeah, I think the Ruxton I know of. Maybe it's Rixton. I think it's Rixton. Okay. I stand corrected. The artist is named Rixton, and it's only got one X. Okay, what we do is we clung them off here. Then we can beat on them for just a little bit, and then they disappear. Okay, nope. And I've been also playing the Have a Nice Death game, and that's been hardest hits. I mean, extremely hard. I'm just like, holy Christ, hard. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to get hit by that. I know I don't mean to get hit by anything, I understand that. Okay. I just gotta keep, oh shit, underneath I was gonna say. There we go. Oh fuck me. Stop it. Stop it, Lord! Okay, okay, it's fine. It's acid rain. It's just how the environment is, so it's all good. I have to like go underneath. Please, please don't kill me. I was confident at the beginning of all this, and now I'm running like a scared little head brat. No offense to Teddy. Let's see. There we go. I think we're good. Okay, I didn't even die once. I'm a Chad. That's like the best you're gonna see tonight. I yield. Wait, I don't, says the staff. It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us, no matter how many skulls we slap onto ourselves. Any suggestions? I'm listening. I don't know, just something else. Like what? Introspection would be a good start. What was this all? Okay, what has this all brought us, really? Ridiculous, I'm sticking to evil. Oh yeah? And how are you going to accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you? Well, you can find someone else to carry him, or she could, or they could. I could. That's a good point, actually. It's settled then. Carry on, messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm. Okay, cool. Thank you. Because even when I get stuck, I still kind of level because they give you experience points and whatnot. It isn't that frustrating yet. I mean, I got to the second boss yesterday, and the first boss I can only beat like so many times, but like I beat the first boss, so now I can like go to the first boss like immediately, so I wasn't too sad about that. No. Fuck. At least I only just started. Yeah, you can pretend there was input lag. I love that one. I've seen people use that excuse, by the way. In today's modern gaming society, I've seen people say it was input lag. I haven't actually played a lot of games with input lag, by the way. I just fucking suck. Which is fine. You know, you don't have to be good at everything all the time. I'm sure not. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so after the podcast yesterday, Reiko and Dan were talking about things. And one of the things we addressed on the podcast was co-ops. Not co-ops as in a game, that's a collab. A co-op is like a group of people that get together for a common purpose and they pool their talent and resources and they get something done. Like the first thing with a co-op was usually like a food co-op, like communal living back in like the 60s or whatever. I'm sure it's been before then, but just hear me out here because a lot of people lived in like communes and had co-ops in the 60s because it was a very like hippie type of system. Okay, and I was talking because we had been talking one day about VTuber corpos, and I'm not very fond of corpos, VTuber corpos. And no, it's not because I'm jealous because they won't have me. I don't care that they won't have me. It's not something I wanted. Oh really? Well, were you online? Because online is different than, you know, offline. So, online is a whole different beast sometimes, which is okay. And there is some lag on my OBS. We've discussed this, and it's true. Husband actually checked it out for me, and at one point was like, yeah, there's lag here, and I'm like, yeah, I thought so. But I also think I'm just fucking dumb, so what do I know? Okay, so anyway, we were talking about co-ops and Dan's like, do you want to be in a co-op? Like a VTuber co-op? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so that's more online lag, not input lag, in my opinion. And online lag is different. And yes, online lag does happen. Still, a lot. And some systems are better and worse. Some connections are better or worse. But yeah, so a VTuber co-op, what that would look like is more along the lines of, like, say my husband and Shy Guy and I are all VTubers. Okay? And we're all VTubers with different skills. Like, Shy Guy is good at, like, video editing, my husband's good at art, and I'm good at, let's say, writing for the time being. Okay, so say husband needs videos, like, edited. That's, like, where Shy Guy would come in. And same with me. And if, like, say Shy Guy needed a new model or, like, a new asset for his model for, like, a stream like he wants to do or something, he would ask husband to do it, and we would all work together to pool our strengths. Why am I even doing that? There's a wall to climb up. Okay, there we go. And not only that, but you can also, with a VTuber co-op, you could also pool your money in case you were getting sued or something was happening. So, like, let's say somebody ripped off, like, my amazing model design, and it wasn't just inspired by it, was literally stolen. Like, DeLuca is the stained glass turtle, purple eyes, the whole 9 yards, okay? So let's say I jumped right over you and then you stabbed me anyway, god dang it. Oh my god, he's just gonna keep ram-shotting me up the asshole. Okay, I didn't get a cookie or anything for beating him. God dang it. Alright then, up we go. So yeah, then as a VTuber co-op, we could pool in our resources to make sure, because one thing Dan brought up, and I've heard about this, but I've never had it happen to me luckily, is that there are people who go around on YouTube and they say that you are infringing on their copyright, and you really aren't. They basically abuse the copyright system and threaten to sue you unless you pay them off. It's extortion, and that's what Dan called it. Okay, I don't have enough money for anything right now. And because of that, sometimes people get like gridlocked because they're like, we're just gonna keep striking you, and if you get 3 strikes, you know what that means. Even if it's an absolute false strike, because of the way the copyright system works on like YouTube, people can kind of get away with that. I've actually seen people pretend to be like a certain type of company to get certain streamers in trouble that they don't like. So like all of a sudden you'll have somebody like, oh, I'm from this music company and I'm claiming this song even though it's not anybody's song. But since it sounds just a little bit like it, I'm gonna do this, and it isn't actually the people. Oh shit, I could have jumped. Oh shit. Or I could have ducked it probably, I meant. Yes, I would love to have reduction spike damage. So if that were really a thing, I would absolutely enjoy that being picked up for me. But I think he's lying. At least right now he's lying. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough fucking... Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Don't outrun that. That's not a good idea. So, yeah, people do abuse the copyright system, so... In a co-op, you would be able to make it so that you could actually more accurately respond to the threat of, hey, we're gonna sue you unless you, like, pay us off. You could be like, okay, our lawyer's gonna send you a letter then, and people would be like, oh shit, they must have enough resources to figure shit out. I do see problems with co-ops as far as, you know, really needing to know who you're getting into business with, but that should be anybody. There are a lot of corporations that really are not nice to their talent, so at least this way you could you know, make sure you knew more who you were dealing with and who was doing what. That means that any VTuber under the age of 18 is not going to be able to sign on to a co-op because you're all going to need some kind of an agreement. So yeah, we talk more about it on the podcast, which should be out on Spotify at some point and on YouTube. But I've been thinking a lot about a VTuber co-op for a while because all the stuff people say they want, sans the prestige, can actually be gained from a co-op. The protection from like predatory, like people saying the content you put out is theirs, the ability to have somebody help manage your social media because maybe somebody in your group does that. You know, maybe somebody in your group is a social media manager. You could like support each other's content. You could do co-ops easier, like collabs as in co-ops. So there's like a lot of benefits to it if you know who you're getting into a deal with. Oops, I have to wait now. Yeah, it is atrocious. But it's one of those things. People scam a lot to make a living. I would rather just not scam. So there are quite a few reasons to get into a VTuber co-op if you have people you can trust and are talented and can come through. I mean, not everybody can do X, Y, and Z. And co-ops will be more work because, you know, you're all trading in work, each other's work and time. You know, you're promoting each other, you're helping each other like make new stuff or edit stuff or whatever. So it is more time away from your own channel, but also you are getting like other help you wouldn't have not gotten for basically in-kind trade or whatever they call it nowadays. So I think that actually works. And you're gonna have to have somebody who can help like figure out like if people are pulling their weight or not or whatever. I started just really panicking right there, but I made it okay. Fuck. Okay, hold their horses. Oh shit, I hate those like Medusa-like head enemies. Okay, at least I was... No, fuck my ass. Damn it. So, that was my idea, was the cooperatives. And the reason I thought about a co-op is because more and more self-published writers are actually doing cooperatives. Because as a self-published writer, you are on the hook for pretty much everything. So you either have to do yourself or hire someone to do your cover design, your editing, your marketing, your everything. Outside of like writing it to begin with, except, you know, if you hire a ghostwriter, then maybe even not that. So, but looking into it, I noticed a lot more writers are doing the co-op thing so that they can like, somebody can handle the press releases and, oh fuck. I thought I could hang on the wall, but apparently I was too far down. Oh man, that sucked. And I get, sometimes I kind of get blisters from this game because of the way I hold the controller, so we'll see how bad it is at the end. So yeah, co-ops can actually be beneficial, but don't go into anything without an agreement and whatnot. I wouldn't join a co-op, and this is kind of what I was getting at all the way along. When Dan asked me about joining a co-op, I have no discernible skills that translate into VTubing. Like, I don't think any VTuber needs a mediocre poet on their side. Like, so I don't know what skills I would bring to a cooperative at all. I would, you know I have skills. I'm just talking about bringing to a co-op. I'm not saying I don't have skills at all. So before anybody jumps on me about that, it's not the same thing. You know, most VTubers don't need poetry. Most VTubers don't really even need an editor. I mean, sometimes, like a video editor, yes. Like, proofreader type editor, no. But that's okay. Oh, I lucked out there, and I'm not leaving. I'm scared. I'm scared, Shelpers. Damn it. I knew I was gonna die there. I knew I was gonna die there. Oh. Yeah, the little red guy disses you a lot. Well, me a lot. But that's alright. True, but you know, there are different like types of groups and stuff. And a co-op is all about like pooling your skills. You can still form a group. Like Otter had a group at the beginning and it got him in trouble kind of. And he talks a lot about it. It was V Coco and it was supposed to be like a critter-centric thing. And he talks about all the mistakes he made with the group because like there were people in a lot of different time zones. There were people who were like, you know, he wanted people to like be together and have collabs and have a nice cozy time. And the problem with that came in where like some people would do like a lot of work, like promote their like, I want to say gen mates, but that's not a good word for it because that's like a corpo speak thing, would promote the group members and help out the group members and stuff. And then here some people didn't, and he wanted it to be family friendly because he didn't put a cap on it of 18 plus. So here you had like some people who were, you know, wanting to do more spicy things as like people who belong to this like very cozy non-spicy place. And it was very complicated for him after a while. He said it just kind of fell apart, which I get. You know, if you're trying to do like different time zones, and this isn't just like a collab, like a one-off or even a series of collabs. It's literally just, you know, trying to be there for each other, trying to like promote, trying to do everything like for each other so you like share audiences and all this kind of stuff. So that's a lot like for some people to do. And then some people, when they join a group, they just want the benefits and none of the drawbacks. So like some people just want to be promoted, they don't want to promote anybody else. Some people just want like the extra stuff that can be done for the group members and not for anybody else. Like if somebody's getting like a group picture drawn, they want to be in it, but they don't want to like, you know, retweet anything or help anybody else. It gets complicated, you know. And I'm looking at like myself, and I don't even do collabs anymore, dude. Like I don't raid, I don't collab. I like commit all the sins of VTubing I can possibly commit. There's stuff down here, by the way. So kinda, yeah, if you're gonna each agree to do like stuff for each other, then you have to abide. If you're gonna do like X thing, you have to abide. And some of them were, some of them weren't. And it's really hard to get a collab going if there's like X amount of people and there's like 5-8 different time zones. It's very hard. So he talks a lot about what he messed up. But yeah, I wouldn't be good at a cooperative I have no skills to trade in. I don't even know what I'd want people to like do for me, to be honest. I want to see if I can see how many I missed. Because I think I missed a lot, but I might be wrong. Good enough. So if I were going to do a cooperative, I would only have a few people in it. Otter started out his group by having 10 people at first go, which, oh my god, that sounds so ambitious. And then he talks about how he pissed off the furry community. And I know what he was trying to do, but they didn't. So he had pissed off the furry community with his tweet, because at first he really wanted it to be critters. Like me critter, like husband critter, like him critter. Like not just somebody with like a tail and ears, like a Neko, or like furries usually have like, you know, too many humanized stuff, too much humanized stuff. So he tried to make like a graph as to what kind of critters he wanted, and he wanted critters, and he said this is acceptable and this isn't, when he was talking about his group. So people were like, oh, so furries aren't acceptable, and that's not what he had meant. So I fell in a pit. I say to the shopkeeper says, that you did. That gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make the jump. This reminds me of a story. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel clan invented a way to soar through the skies, touching on a freedom humans could seldom dream of. Some would mistake them for gods. Incredible, says the ninja. Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. Yep, so I got it for free. I haven't gotten much past this point in my own playthrough, so... Need anything else? Leave. Okay. So that means I'm actually making better time than when I did this the first time. So that means I had to be learning something. Yeah, I would think so. You can add people later, but it's really hard to subtract people, you know? That's what I think of. You can always add later, but subtracting is always a difficult monster. So, but he met some really cool people doing it. And you know me, that's like one of the reasons I do this whole thing anyway, is just to meet people. So, I mean, I've been streaming over 2 years now, and I don't have that small group anywhere near that I wanted. Sometimes it gets discouraging a little bit, but at the same time, like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've met some nice people. It works out well enough. But it can get a little disheartening, because I wanted a small group where I could just have movie nights, and I could have, like, game sessions. Like, I had this, like, whole thing in my head. Because when I was younger, now mind you, this is me being me, I guess. But I always wanted a small friend group. Like, not just, like, I've talked about this before, but not like disparate people, but like a cohesive group that liked each other and got along, and it felt important to me. And I've always wanted that, like a group of like 4 or 5 friends where we could just, you know, get together and apparently fall on some spikes. You know, my sister and I, you know, when we were in school, that's kind of what we had wanted for ourselves, is to have, you know, a group of a few people we could just hang with and be with, and that's kind of what the whole thing is. Just to feel like I belong to something cohesive. Like, even the family I have left now is not cohesive. My sister has her own family and her own life, and my baby brother has his own family and his own life, and granted, I love them still and everything, but I told husband, we're all like our own planets, or whatever. I want it to be like satellites, where we all have our own stuff, but we like are orbiting the same commonality. And we're not. Fuck my nuts. Okay. We're gonna have to really give that a go. Here I'm like, I'm making better time than when I did this by myself. Starts to fucking just croak every turn. Like I didn't get a squirrel suit, I got a fucking toad suit or some shit. And that was where I insert Toad going, okay, I can't do Toad's voice. Forgive me, I'm not a voice actor, okay? Again, no talent. But that's alright. But yeah, I always wanted to belong to something concrete. And like I said, even my family is disparate. We're all separate. And I know that's kind of how families go. Like, everybody ends up with like their own people and their own family, but there's still like a commonality of like a home place or something. And I don't really have that with my remaining family. Like, my sister started off life as my best friend, and then some people still just basically call her my best friend, and she's not just my best friend, but some people call her just my best friend. She's my sister in every way that matters. But then my baby brother, you know, he started off life as my cousin, and like, we have commonalities, but like, there's like so much other stuff going on that I don't know. Ah, fuck. You know, I get too greedy. And then Quarble is there. Again, forever. So I'm gonna have to like probably just miss out on some money, to be honest. That's the only way I'm gonna get through this. But yeah, because my family feels so like separate now, it's a lot harder. Because like nobody in my family will talk to each other. Because like my sister doesn't really know my baby brother that well, and my husband just doesn't really talk to many people in general, and so it's like I am the common denominator, I suppose. But at the same time, it's a little rough not having a home anymore, not having like people who grew up with me and share like certain things anymore, and so it's hard to have that gone. So one of the things I always wanted was a cohesive friend group, and it's like I don't even have a cohesive family anymore. We just have our own little whatever. It's like the only holiday thing we have now is like we have our Christmas Eve tradition, and then it's like everybody else is just like, well, that's the end of that. Oh, the glider actually really helped with that. Okay, the glider is not gonna save me from this though. Okay, I'm not gonna try to hit them right away. I'm not gonna. That is so much health and layer, like cool stuff that I can't get though without doing that. So do I just move on? I guess the first time I got hit, I can just say fuck it, I guess. Yeah, I'll have to. Okay, no getting that stuff. Or I could have husband do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a blister. I keep grabbing my controller so hard that I'm gonna actually blister the side of my middle finger. Don't ask me how. When I'm playing a very intense game, that's kind of what happens. Like, I grab it in the weird spot. So I've met some really great people through VTubing, but they're all in their own little worlds, and so am I. So it hasn't been what I wanted, but it's been nice at the same time. And one of the things I really have to learn to do better is take the win where I can get it. Because I'm not focused on everybody being ideal for me, but I'm focused too much on things being like something, because I think I already set my sights so low for most things. Like when I started this VTubing business, I didn't want like 1 million followers. I didn't want brand deals. I didn't want it to be a corpo. There was just so much I didn't want to be or do and I was like, I kept my expectations really low. And you know, that's one of the things about me is I work on keeping my expectations reasonable, manageable, you know, that kind of thing. And then I turn around and even the stuff that should be a reasonable thing are not reasonable. If that makes sense. Yeah, I know. I think I just want to belong somewhere that feels cohesive. And I'm not going to get that. And it hurts. I know a lot of people don't get that. Don't get me wrong. And I know that, you know, I have a husband and whatnot that's, you know. I know. But like I said, there are so many things that when I start something, I want to do X thing, and the X thing I usually do is like very like manageable expectation. At least it feels to me. And then no matter what I end up doing, it's like life is like, nope, not reasonable. Like no matter how low I keep my expectations or my desires, it's like it doesn't matter. It's like fuck you, like you're not getting it no matter what. And that's kind of like a kick in the balls. I guess if I would have had higher expectations, maybe I would actually not be VTubing anymore. Because maybe this would have felt not just impossible, but heartbreaking. Okay, I'm gonna try to not do that. I almost fell down the hole. Oh, good ever loving Lord. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Fuck. Stop throwing your poop balls at me, okay? Whoa. I think that sometimes I should come in without any expectations of anything. But if I do that, then what's the point? Or I don't want to say expectations, I should say things I hope for. Because especially when it involves other people, you can't control it. It's like people who want to publish a book but want to not self-publish it. It's like you can't control that. You can't control if someone likes your work. You can't control if you just happen to be the unlucky son of a bitch that wrote a story that was like one that the publishing house you wanted just published, and it looks like you're a copycat, or they don't want to flood the market with the same type of book or whatever. You know? You don't want to be that poor son of a bitch. But everybody can be that son of a bitch. That poor son of a bitch in time. So what I'm getting at is you really can't control when other people are involved what happens. It's like the people who want like so many viewers and whatnot. You can't control that. You know, people who are like, my goal is X amount of people. I'm like, you can't control that. And that was me as well. I can't control who comes in, who stays, who goes, whatever. Who gets along with whom. You know, when it comes to other people or factors outside of things you can control, you can't really say, oh, I'm going to do X thing or Y thing, but it was my hope for this. And I felt like I really kept my expectations fairly low down. Oh god, no, not again. So because I feel like I kept my expectations fairly low, my brain is like, of course this should be easy. or manageable or whatever. Even though, like I said, you can't control who does what when, so it's not really manageable. Because you can't force people to be there, or the people who would really respond to what you're doing, they aren't necessarily going to be the ones that find you. I understand all this, but since I kept it low, I thought, well, you know. And like I said, I'm not bitching, because anybody who watches me, that's like one person that I really thought I would ever deserve. But at the same time, it's like I had this little secret hope that there would be this community of like 10 to like 40 people. I've talked about that on and off. As though, you know, it would just be us all chilling and vibing and oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, okay, that's fine. Oh fuck. That was cruelty on ice. That was cruelty on ice. Ah, damn it to hell. Like, I'm gonna write a big old diss track to Spikes after this. Dear God. Oof. I forgot if I can go through the platform, so can they. Giant leaves are killing me. Dang it. Okay, at least there's a heal over here. Whee! But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna start doing 3 days a week for streaming again. I'm hoping it's soon, but I have no idea. Things just kind of keep popping up for one thing or another. Oh boy, I jumped a little higher than I intended on that one. I almost fucking fell down the hole. But yeah, I'm glad I'm gonna be able to finish Evil West, or, you know, rage quit it when I get lost too much or whatever. That's important to me, to be able to keep going through until we're done with it. Okay, we're doing good. I have a full life, so now hopefully I won't just fall on the spikes and just KO myself. Okay, this is fine. When we get up here, the things get a little trickier. Okay, pop on over. Oh, run. Okay, there we go. I can recover off of getting hit, so sometimes you gotta sacrifice the fly. Alright, and we're healed. I wonder if there's gonna be a save room soon? Oh god damn it. Nope. Well, probably not. Oh, that was nice. I forgot I got an extra key point from the shop recently. I already missed Abigail at our local movie theater, but I don't think I was going anyway. Next month, baby brother and I are doing our annual rummage sailing. We always rummage sale together. He comes home even if he doesn't intend to do so for the summer, just so we can do the rummage sailing. We find some really unique stuff and we talk all day long, and it's really nice. And it's nice that he wants to do old people things with me. And I'm like, nice that you entertain an old lady. With the ideals of getting good deals and like everything like that. No, 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 please, please don't kill me. I'm trying so hard to figure out where to go, fam. Yep, it is the luck of the draw. That's exactly what it is. Who finds you, who doesn't, what happens. And I know I shot myself in the foot for a bunch of this stuff. And I can explain that better, like, all the time. Well, like, I don't think I'm supposed to go down there, but like, where the fuck is the exit? Oh wait, it's up here, it's up here. I'm silly, I would have fucked myself over. But yeah, you can't control other people and... But like, I shot myself in the foot and I'll tell you why. HP plus 1, yes, thank you. 1, I'm a critter ditter. If I wanted to be more personable, I should have chosen animal, or not an animal, human. Because people are more apt to relate to a human model than they are a critter ditter. So that's part of the thing I did that I probably shouldn't have done. You know, the humans are a more, like, psychologically bonding thing. Okay, I did all that, so I can come down here. I don't think I'm going back up and around for some money. Probably should, though. Stop it. I need to hit him. Oh, I can't hit him out of the in the water. Whoops. Well, that's my bad. Okay. Okay, I almost killed myself again. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to go under that. But yeah, I think I was supposed to be a human. Humans are actually more reliable. I shouldn't be swearing like I am because I'm in the adult section. And while not, I don't think I would get truly along with anybody under 18 for various reasons. I also know that some people who are over 18 just don't watch things labeled mature. So I kind of shot myself in the foot with that as well. Because if my... I thought I hit it, dang it. If my audience was partly people who don't really watch, you know, adult stuff or M-rated... fuck. M-rated stuff, I know they wouldn't probably get along with me anyway, but... yeah, but people get along more psychologically with humans, so that's part of the issue. And like I said, I really disrupt my... fuck my nuts. I disrupt my reach by being in the adult section. I know I do. It's a thing. Like, if anybody would see me, they're not going to be as able to because reasons. So... at least he doesn't stack up, like, how much I owe him, like, if I died, like, 3 times in rapid succession. At least I don't think so. Okay, here we go. So that was my second mistake. But I had a reason for everything I've done. 1, I'm in a mature rating because I don't want fucking YouTube or Twitch, I guess would be now, to be like, yeah, you're a fucking potty mouth, well, you need to cocksuck and be over there. So that's everything going on. So I didn't want to upset the Twitch overlords by being somewhere I shouldn't be, even though their ratings and systems are often questionable. So that is one thing that made me decide to go be in the mature section. Also, like I said, it kind of keeps me away from like underage people. And whilst there is no technical reason I shouldn't be, I am old enough to be teenager's mother, okay? Like, I'm almost 40 years old. Like, they don't need to be hanging out with like their mom, basically. Like, what kind of teenager would be like, oh my god, you know? Although, to be fair, I did hang out with older people when I was a teenager. But that's partly because I wasn't really accepted very well by my age group. But I've always skewed older, but like I said, it's kind of hard for me to be like, what do you have in common? Like, these kids have probably like watched The Loud House and shit like recently, and I'm like, what even fucking is that, you know? Like, we have Paramount Plus, so I see the Nickelodeon stuff a lot, like, advertised. And there's, like, so much stuff on Nickelodeon, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I know we all have our own, like, cringe shit from when we were kids or whatever, but it's like, I remember my cringe shit, but I don't have this cringe shit. Like, my cringe shit was my own cringe shit, so it's kind of hard to look at other people's cringe from their childhoods and be like, yeah, about that. Like, I really don't have anything in common with an 18-year-old or whatever. Or, God forbid, somebody younger than 18. You know? I'm like, were you even born when the year 2000 was a thing? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay. You know, not that we can't be friends, not that they can't make good friends or be nice people, but I'm so much older that it just feels, I don't know. I don't want to say icky, but also, like, what do we have in common? Yeah, that's my issue. Because I'm like, you know, what do I have in common with like a 16-year-old kid? You know, it's like my music tastes are, I do listen to like more like modern music, but I also know like the classics. Like, will somebody under a certain age even know who Connie Francis is? Or the Everly Brothers or whatever? Will they know? Like, even the songs from my childhood, much less my mom's where I grew up with it, would they even know it? You know, unless it's like played on a movie. Like, okay, I'm gonna give one slight spoiler for the Knuckles thing, and that is my favorite 80s song, one of my absolute favorite 80s songs, one of them, is the song they used for the Knuckles series as kind of a theme song. It's called The Warrior. I've never played against this guy, by the way. This is new for me. I'm sure I have to go into the center and kill this. Yep, the smash invitation ball. Oh god, oh god, stop it. I have to kill the smash invitation ball. Go, let's go. Okay, that was bad. Like, do I have to climb up here now? No. Okay. Oh god, run. Yeah, in 2006, I was just moving in with my husband. Like, that's literally... Like, we were moving in together. I was 21 when these people were born. If they were born in 2006 to be 18, I was 21 when they were born. I was old enough to be their parent. And there's something about that. Like, no shade to the younger generation or audience. Y'all are doing some fucking amazing shit that my generation is even too afraid to do, okay? But... yeah. But like I said, how much would we actually have in common? And I see people in their 20s now, and I'm not kidding you. Like, they talk about, like, men who are in their, like, 40s dating, like, a 19-year-old because reasons, and I'm just like, I can't even imagine that. I look at 30-year-olds now, and I'm like, hello, child, are you supposed to be out of school? Like, it gets that bad. It literally gets that bad for me. Like, I see, like, a 25-year-old, and I'm just like, I didn't know the middle school let out early. Like, then again, I do, like, call Dan a kid, and Dan is older than me. Dan is, like, over a decade older than me, and or about a decade or so, and I call him a kid. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this critter ditter, because it seems like I'm supposed to, like, climb up a wall when his face is out in public. Yeah, maybe. Okay, hold on. Got him. Okay, yep, okay, that was not nice. Oh, I'm gonna die up here. Okay, at least I know what to do now. First I was like, oh, a smash ball, but... Oof. Yeah, and I've always felt, like I said, way older. So... And then my sister is always like, because one of the kids who works at the... I shouldn't call her a kid. But one of the kids who works at the movie theater, I'm like, hi, kiddo. And she's like, you know, I'm not a kid, right? I'm like, but you are, Blanche, you are. I can't help it, okay? I'm not, like I said, I'm not only old. Okay, we gotta get off the shoulders now. I think that's... The blinking actually shows me the shoulder blades are gonna come back up. Shoulder pads, whatever. Okay, I gotta run. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm getting her. Fuck, that was fast. No, Lord. Okay. Okay, good. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Chelpers. Oh my god, this is awful. Help. Help, Lord. Oh, fuck you. Shit. Okay. Okay. No. Please. You're almost dead. Please don't kill me. You're almost dead. I need a little more time. I need a little more. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. No. Almost. Oh. Yeah, I'm like seeing a lot of the different stuff that goes on in this world, and I'm just too dang old, man. Like, sometimes I relate to old people in my, like, their 70s and shit because of how things just are. Oh, well, that was painful. Oh, God, okay. No, don't turn the light on. Ugh, fuck. Okay. It's a Hillary Duff song in my head now. If the light is off, then it isn't on, at least not today. Okay, we're good. Oh, I missed the door. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again. I hate going through the right. For some reason, my brain is like, don't do that. And I know it's because I'm left-handed, I get it, but still. Oh, fuck. All right, we'll do that again in a bit. Filters it out now. I think I missed it. I'm already like 10 pages away from it. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do relate more to people in their like 70s because of being disabled and having all the medical issues, and like how like when you're in your 70s, like you miss out on having a lot of family and just all kinds of fun stuff. I really do relate to people who are older. Okay, jump out. Okay, I wish there was a faster way up here. That way I could use like all my precious time to hit everything and everyone, but I don't have that ability. Yeah, as in my personal life, I'm now on Blue Sky. I just thought I would give it a chance. It's a solid app, but like I don't have a lot of people on there, and like, oh god, I knew they would start fucking throwing shit out at me. Ouch! Damn it to hell! I stayed up there too long. I was greedy. I'm gonna pay for that. Definitely. Definitely gonna pay for that. I need to not be greedy. I need to not be greedy. Oh, fuck my ass. Okay, that's fucking funny. Hi, Quarble, how are you? Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. Oh man. You diss me because I fucking die. Like, I deserve it, but... this is modeled after old school games, so I'm dying a fuck of a lot. Unfortunately, but that's okay. I really like this developer, to be honest. I really like Sea of Stars. I like the concept of doing a world across genres. I like that idea. So like, I don't know if you played like Sea of Stars, but that was like really awesome. I just picked this game up. I was playing it on, whoa, nope. I was playing this on the PlayStation, I think, and then it was on sale on Xbox, and husband and I both tried it and we're like, we want to do it. So yep, so I have it on Xbox now, because people say that when a game developer actually like goes onto a service like Game Pass Ultimate or PlayStation whatever, that it doesn't actually translate into sales, and I disagree with that. I have actually tried and picked up multiple games that I have, you know, given a shot. I've even beat a game and then picked it up later from the service. So I don't agree with people's assertions. That's just me though. Come on, you little bastard, come on. Damn it, one more time, one more time. One more time. No, shit, fuck you. I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it to me. I need a longer invincibility window. I suck, okay? That's gonna cost me. Shit, I thought it would be the last time. Okay, no, no, please, please, please. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It took me like 2-3 lives to realize that I was supposed to like climb up on his shoulders. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Yeah, oh my god, that's so cute. Where did you get that? But yeah, I love these devs. They do such a good job. I don't really play that many turn-based RPGs, but I really liked Sea of Stars. Outside of the fact that I got lost once, but I get lost in like every game, so... Nope. It's yours. The devs don't actually mind you having their stuff. I know some devs do, some devs don't. So like, did you make it or what? Because it's really cute. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Spikes, get out. Okay. Nope, please. Okay. Yes. Hit that invite. Hit the smash invite. Okay, get rid of it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I really need a ninja run. I really need a ninja run, everybody. Like where he can sprint across the open fields like a gazelle. I could probably get like 1 or 2 more hits. I'm just not comfortable with that idea. Oh shit. I took some really bad heat there. Oh boy. Yeah, he's very cute. Ah shit. Good thing I see him a lot in this game. Oh shit. Now we're gonna have to do this again. Oh man, I did shittier that time. You know, I'm one of those old people that needs like difficulty scaling. Oh man. It's alright, it's alright. We're gonna get it and then we're gonna feel accomplished. Although I am playing on my OBS overlay, which does have a teeny bit of like lag, but that's okay. Otherwise, then I need a whole different device to see the chat, and I'm not okay with that. Thank God it goes slow at first. Okay. Hit the smash ball. Alright, there we go. Pick up your leg. Alright. I'd be shocked too, Mr. Golem, if I had a ghost inside of me. Okay. Okay, barely got out of that one, but I think I did the optimal amount of hits for once in my life. Okay. I think I could have got 1 or 2 more in there. That was not optimal, but decent. Oh, fuck me. Okay, okay, stop it. Okay, get up here. I almost ran the other direction because I was used to doing it the other way. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna pay for not doing that correctly. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. Ouch. When I get caught with my pants down, boy do I panic. Damn it. Okay, here we go. We're not making it through. I'm just doing what I can do for now. Ouch. Wow, thank you for the raid, Bipple. How are you? I hope you're well. Oh, I didn't make it this time. Okay, I'm gonna pay for that. I can't stick to the damn walls over here. No, 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 please, 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 please. Oh, no, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. There is no 1 HP in a dream for me. I'll get it eventually, though. Nicorette can help. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm in my black and white shell today. I made a grayscale variant. My model mama didn't do this one for me, and I did it because I knew I was playing older games every once in a while, so I thought having like a Game Boy-esque type model would be cool. So I made the black and white pixelation. I just ran it through a couple filters because I'm not an artist. We've all seen my original model, so yeah. Optimal run, okay. Not the most optimal, but we can still get it going. Okay, bump, bump. Lift up your leg, put your right foot in, you put your right foot out. Okay. Oh my god, where did I ascend to? Oh no, I'm gonna pay for that. Okay, ouch. Okay, ascend. Shock Pikachu face, run. Okay, very good. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright. Oh god. I went the wrong way now. Now I'm used to going the other way. Okay, up. Okay. Nope. Shit. I need to learn patterns. I'm shitty at patterns. Here he's doing the same thing going, are you gonna catch on yet, you stupid turtle? No, not really. Okay, okay. Well, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. If not, I'm gonna hand it off to my helper. Not yet. Not yet. Husband's like, I'm in the middle of a, I think it's a Pokemon Unite match, so. He plays Pokemon Unite a lot when I'm streaming. He wants to do a stream eventually of one Crab's Treasure. So, I would do a video of that, but we all know how good I am at video gaming, so can you imagine me playing one Crab's Treasure? Like, wouldn't that be the most amazing thing you've ever seen? Because I think it would. Oh, man. Okay, bum bum. Lift up your leg. Nope. Okay, bum bum. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I didn't know I could. Woohoo. Okay, in. Okay. That was a good one, so I'm gonna fuck up the next wave exponentially. And we all know this. We all know this. Yep. Here's where it gets tough, and I get going, because, I'm not tough. Okay. Up and over. It has to be like half dead now, right? Half? Okay. More than half dead. Holy shit. Oh. Whoa. Ah. Yes, thank you, Christ. I'm so glad. I'm gonna be happy for the rest of the stream. My little happy face. Yeah, there we go. I know he's probably not like the most seeable. Am I supposed to catch this thing or wait a minute? I'm not even done. Oh god. Here I am celebrating my dick off. Oh god, he can still hurt me. Oh, please. Please, game, don't be this cruel. Don't be this cruel, game, please. Oh god. Game, please. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank god. Okay. If there is a third, I'm like celebrating. I'm like, why is he not dead yet? Like, thanks for destroying my golem. Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries and you just randomly engaged? No way. No way. You know what? Fair enough. I see how you could have thought I was a threat. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand. It's all good. Look, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm sorry. It's alright. Honest mistake. So how do I get out of here? Oh, I'll adjust the wind for you. Good luck on your quest. Sorry about that, dude. Ugh. Oh boy. But yeah, it's sad that there are connections between this one and Sea of Stars, but like some of it I see, like some of the enemies and stuff, and like some of the areas I think also. And he looked so sad that I destroyed his mech. Oh my gosh. I feel kind of guilty now. So yeah, I hadn't beat that boss or even faced that boss on my own time. Oh, okay, new toys. Insta-death? No. But it's like old school, so it's gonna be like slow me down and stuff. Okay, that's good. Yep. Thank you though. Awesome. Okay, that works really good for those. I wonder if eventually I can get sucked down and... Oh my god, you have all the critters from this. Wait, did you design them or what? Because, like, that's so cool. But yeah, I don't know in all the ways this stuff ties together yet. Okay, Shelpers, tell me, is this gonna kill me or is this like a secret passageway like in Mario? Wanna place your bets? I'm gonna let it eat me. I'm gonna let it do it. A secret passageway just like Mario. Well, I'll be dipped in crud. A friend did it for you? That's awesome. So you must really love these games. Like, a whole lot. Respect. I don't think this studio gets enough love sometimes. I know people are like, hey, how can it not? Because, you know, oh, this room's gonna get my ass out though. Because it was considered like one of the best indie games. The one for Sea of Stars was. Oh, and Garl. I loved Garl. Man. I was so sad about my boy. Alright, here we go. Since I suck at video games, so my brain is like, wow, we should definitely have difficulty settings. I'm gonna die in this room again. I don't think there's any way out for me, to be honest. Especially when you get down to the other place. Like, yeah. I'm not sure how to just fly through there. Okay, we're gonna just hope we get a heal down here. Oh, god damn it. No, please, 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 God. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I'm gonna leave this room alone. But there's another room beyond that room. And what if there's a good thing beyond that room? Like, am I cutting off my nose to spite my face to ignore that room? Probably. There's probably another seal in there, which I can't really get anyway, because I'm not going to be able to get all the seals in this game. Which is okay. Oh, a new enemy. Dear God, okay. I'm going to see if I can find any life before I go down into the hell pit. I'm probably just going to die in a second. Yeah, probably. So we might have to skip that treasure room I know is there. Oh, fuck my ass. Okay, hold on. Oh. We're just gonna chill out here a minute. Ah, fuck. Even me trying to get the goodies here. Okay. Well, that's the end of stream anyway. I don't know if I'm doing another stream of this. Let me know what you think. I am on Discord. If you do the exclamation point Discord, I am on Twitter. I am pretty much everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed this, and I will see you next week for more Evil West and whatever else I plan on playing. So take care. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!